Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. I was telling you about the third edition of the Governor Dixon National Wrestling Championship that is taking place in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. I was reading some of the results. I stopped at the final result for the 70 kg freestyle. Know your wrestler, Samson Clarkson from Bayelsa State, won the gold medal in that category. Silver medal went to Ziwere Team Arasata of Delta State, while Saliu Rashid from Ondo State got the bronze medal. In the final result for the 92 kg freestyle, Dalfa Roberts from Bayelsa State got the gold medal. Omega Basi from Oyo State won silver, while George Kurai from Edo State got the bronze medal. As that today, the medals table, Ondo State leads with 5 gold, 1 silver, and 3 bronze medals. Delta, Bayelsa, they are second with 3 gold medals, 6 silver, and 2 bronze medals. While Delta is 3 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal at the National Wrestling Championship in Yenagoa. Over 500 wrestlers were told are featuring in that one. That also serves as qualifiers, a selection process for the All Africa Games and the World Wrestling Championships that will take place in Kazakhstan. So the Nigeria Wrestling Federation, for them, it's an opportunity to take a look at the athletes once again. The top guys that we know, they are still doing so well. Oduanya Adekroe, this is a pass for her. Aminata Deni, Blessing Oyebuchi, and some of the new names also that have come out of this. So hopefully, if we get Daniel Igali on the show, he will tell us some of the new revelations, the discoveries that we got out of the National Wrestling Championship this year. It's the 3rd edition. And we love the fact that they've given these wrestlers an opportunity to test their talents and, of course, see ways they can improve. We'll continue to monitor that one in Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital. Let's go to Benin City, the Edo State capital. The chairman of the local organizing committee and deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, says the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium will be fully ready. He said fully ready. Everything will be fine. We would have finished all of these. It will look good. Persons will come here and ask questions. He said it will be fully ready for the state to host the 2020 National Sports Festival. The deputy governor gave the assurance when he led the speaker and other members of the Edo State House of Assembly on an inspection of facilities scheduled to host the Unity Games in March 2020. March 2020, governor says by September we are done. The Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium has so much history and has hosted loads of sporting events. But of course, they start with the infrastructure. So the Edo State government, they're trying to make a change. You see, they've changed the seats. It's looking, look at it right there. You see, a lot of work already going into renovating the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Let's see what the Edo State government will do because the National Sports Festival needs the best of infrastructure for athletes to come and express their talents. Let's go to Benin City and get more action.
The facilities are key, and also time of completion is also key. The mowing have started, and this is the first mowing. There are supposed to be 3 of a series to get the level that is required. And also, we told you that the scoreboard is already around, and you can see that the scoreboard is already being coupled for them to mount it. So this moving as planned, and we are hopeful that, like we said, all the facility should be ready by September because we intend to host a Edo State Sports Festival here in December before the National Sports Festival in March next year.
So that's the Deputy Governor of Edo State giving us another assurance that the stadium, the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City, will be ready for the 2020 National Sports Festival. And I like that so much because we have said it severally on the show. Let's set that agenda that the National Sports Festival should be going around so that state governments will see the importance of infrastructure development. Yes. So now, because of the sports festival, Edo State will fix that stadium. And it will be for the good of the state. It will be good for talent discovery and development. March 2020 National Sports Festival, Deputy Governor says the target is for September that the stadium will be ready. Another one for us to monitor and make sure that that goes well. That's for the National Sports Festival. Let's go to the Africa Cup of Nations now in Egypt. What a story, the best of African football going on. Morocco today made a very loud statement of intent that, look, we're not here to play, defeating Cote d'Ivoire by a single goal. So that group, let's see. Mali and Tunisia played 1-1. Tunisia will play Mauritania in their last match. Some persons will be quick to say they will beat Mauritania, get 5 points, and advance. Football has crossed legs somewhere, laughing at them that, okay, did you see Tunisia playing 1-1 with Angola? Did you see Tunisia having just 2 points after 2 matches? So that's football for you. Morocco, I told you, defeated Cote d'Ivoire by a single goal. Cote d'Ivoire won their first match. Morocco also won their first match, and they've won this one. So 6 points in the bag through to the round of 16. Cote d'Ivoire, they will wait till their final group match to seal qualification. South Africa and Namibia still goalless. Both of them, they lost their opening matches. So there's everything to play in this one. Let's see who wants it more. Should actually get it. It's the Africa Cup of Nations, the best of African football. First time we're having the 24-team format. Let's take a look at Saturday's fixtures before we talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. AFCON matches for tomorrow. Mauritania will take on Angola. Both teams need that one because they lost their opening matches. Angola, played 1-1 with Tunisia. So Angola wins that one, puts them in a good place, with 4 points. So let's see what they can do with that one. Cameroon, Ghana. I don't know. The best of African football. We're still trying to understand Morocco and Cote d'Ivoire. There you see Cameroon, Ghana. That should give us so much to talk about. Benin Republic will take on Guinea-Bissau. Benin Republic gave a good account of themselves against Ghana in their opening match. 2-2. That one ended. And other persons were like, wow, what's going on? Let's stay closely with this AFCON. So there will be so much to play for in that one tomorrow. On Sunday, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be busy with Madagascar. But Burundi will be hoping to do something when they take on Guinea. What can they really do in that one? But Madagascar and Nigeria, a lot of football fans in the country say, get a draw. Now that we have qualified, can we see those other guys that we think have the same quality as some of the guys that we have in the squad? Let's see what they can do. So let's open that discussion. Go to our social media platform on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook channels sports. Tell us the approach you want Coach General and his technical team to give that match against Madagascar. Who do you want to see come out of that tunnel to feature for the Super Eagles? Zimbabwe will take on Congo DR, while Uganda will take on Egypt, that have already sealed qualification to the round of 16. More AFCON action for you as we await the complete teams that will make it to the round of 16. Let's go to Twitter. Kenneth and Norua says, now that the Super Eagles have qualified for the round of 16, I think we should reshuffle the midfield and introduce Henry Onyekuru. We have a problem with the center. Do you agree? That middle, yes, I know. A lot of work needs to be done. And let's see John Ogu now. And then put Alex Iwobi in a proper offensive role and tell him, look, express yourself creatively. Let's see what he can do. But you guys should be careful. While we say, let's experiment, when they beat or they don't win, we start saying, look, come on, Madagascar, they can't be. So Coach General and his team, they won't want to take that. It's all about sustaining the momentum. But wait. Should Madagascar give Nigeria any form of problem? So that's how the Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated the Silly National of Guinea in their second Group B match at the Africa Cup of Nations. Kenneth Omeru, it was fantastic, made beautiful runs, had an attempt, and then that stunning header gave the Super Eagles that win. The defense line did it for me in that match against Guinea. Yes, I thought all of them, they were very decent. Chidozie Awaziem did his part. Ola Aina consistently improving, telling us that he deserves a starting place in the team. Do you agree? That's what our technical crew said when they watched that match. And of course, Leon Balogun telling us that, look, I'm here. Whenever I wear this green, white, green jersey, I just give my best. So it showed that, look, if you crack the Igbo wall, he can still play. And so he made a good partnership with Kenneth Omero. For me, it was the defense line that stood out in that match against Guinea. What stood out for you? Is it the midfield? Is it the striking department? And that's what I want us to talk about. Tell me, what do you expect Nigeria versus Madagascar? Because that's one, a lot of Nigerian football fans have been saying, we want to see goals. Just one against Burundi, one also against Guinea. We want to see goals. Yes, they would like to score goals, but they're also careful because at the Cup of Nations, other teams are watching. Remember, you're going to the knockout phase now. So other teams will be monitoring their possible opponents to see ways that they play and how they can counter them. But tell me, what are your expectations for that match? We've just opened the thread on our social media platforms, Twitter channels _sports, Facebook channels _sports. What are your expectations? Nigeria taking on Madagascar in their final group match at the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations, where we've seen, to an extent, some shocking results. Yes, we've seen shocking results. Ghana could not beat Benin Republic. Tunisia could not beat Angola. Tunisia also today struggled against Mali. Just 2 points from 2 matches. Tells you that African football is getting competitive. And Tanzania, they were doing so well against Kenya. But the moment they blinked, it ended 3-2 in favor of Kenya. Confirmation of Friday's results. Once again, Tunisia won, Mali won, Morocco defeated Cote d'Ivoire by a single goal, and that has put them into the round of 16. The match between Namibia and South Africa ongoing, 39 minutes already played, and it's still goalless. South Africa needs a win. Namibia also will be fine with a win, but at the moment, it's goalless in that group at the Africa Cup of Nations, Group D action we're seeing tonight. So what has really got you talking since the Africa Cup of Nations started in Egypt? That should be also part of the discussion that we are having. It's the best of African football. The first time we're having the 24-team format. And look, countries are using this to say, we want to prove to the world that we can play football also in Africa. Cameroon, they are the defending champions. Tomorrow, they play Ghana and Cameroon. That's like the final of the Africa Cup of Nations. West African countries that play football, you call Ghana, you call Cameroon, you call Nigeria. It doesn't get bigger than that. So Ghana and Cameroon, let's see. Let's see what they can do for us in the group phase of the Africa Cup of Nations. Someone says, thank God we are not in this Ghana and Cameroon group. No, there's no way. There's no way we'll be in that same group. No. We'll protest. There's no way. So Ghana and Cameroon, we play tomorrow. Mauritania, we take on Angola, while Benin Republic, we play Guinea-Bissau at the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations. I want to read from you. Talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels IF Sports. It's the Friday night edition, and we are also monitoring what's going on right there at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, they were also part of it. Did their part, got to the round of 16, but were knocked out by Germany. Tonight, big match going down. The United States of America taking on the host country, France. England, they are already through to the semifinals after beating Norway by 3-0. Let's see what's going on in that match between the USA and France. It's now 2-1. Yes, confirmation of that result is information that you can use. The United States of America 2, France 1. The home team, can they fight? 85th minute. Just 5 more minutes to the end of regulation time. That's a lot in football. You know, if you push and push and push. But we knew it was going to be difficult against the defending champions. We knew it was going to be difficult. The French team, they would have been saying maybe semis or the final, they would have, you know, come out guns blazing against the United States team. But this United States team, besides being the defending champions, they are motivated to go on to win because they want to carry a strong message back home to the U.S. Soccer Federation to say, did we not tell you that when you treat the men this way, you should also treat us the same way because we go out there and we win. So that is enough motivation for them to take back home. The U.S. Soccer Federation, they have given them the assurance that they are going to mediate on that lawsuit competing equality with the men. So they said, we got your message, but we're not interested, not now. We have a serious assignment at the World Cup, and they are fixed on that. At the moment, they lead the host country, France, by 2-1. That result will be good enough to take them to the semifinals. When the women's soccer team gets into the semifinals, forget it. It will be very difficult to take them out of the competition. But then I remind you again, it's football where anything can happen. Mayor of Captain, I got your message. Thank you. He says, I want Gernot Raw to rotate the team and give some players like Victor Osimhen, Henry Onyekuru, John Ogul, and others a chance to prove themselves. But the priority must also be maximum 3 points for us to have the 100% record in the group stage for the first time, if I'm not wrong. No, not the first time. I think since 2006. Yeah. But it'll be good to see the Super Eagles clinch all 9 points. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's go on this break. When we come back, the 2019 AITEO Cup will get our attention, and I'll read more comments on Twitter, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Remember, you can be part of the show. We've opened that thread asking you what are your expectations for Sunday's match in the Africa Cup of Nations between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Madagascar. Talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels Sports. I want to read your messages before I wrap up this show. Let's go. Let me tell you what went down today in the 2019 AITEO Cup quarter-final fixtures. The guys from Smart City, Lagos, the fairy tale has ended. But they should be proud of themselves. They did just fine. Lobby Stars and Rivers United, after regulation time, stayed goalless, went on penalties, and then Rivers United won 5-4. So Rivers United through to the semifinals, and now they can start believing. Niger Tornadoes, they also tested. They faced the test from this giant killer squad, Smart City of Lagos, 0-0 at the end of regulation time. The Niger Tornadoes, just like Rivers United, won 5-4 on penalties. Smart City, they'll be saying that didn't go well. But look at the next result also. What happened today in the AITEO Cup? I cannot explain. Bendel Insurance and Calabar Rovers also played goalless, but on penalties, Calabar Rovers won 5-4. So 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, the three matches that brought the winners. Kano Pillars, no, they were ruthless against Akrosendi. They said, we're not going to smile with you guys. No. People will not use us to talk about upsets. So they crushed Akrosendi by 4-0. So also book their place, the semifinals of the men's AITEO Cup. Let's see the fixtures for the semifinals. Rivers United will take on Niger Tornadoes. Calabar Rovers will take on Kano Pillars. They are the only team not competing in the Nigeria Professional Football League. Let's see if they can survive Kano Pillars. So that's it for the semi-final fixtures in this year's men's AITEO Cup. Let's take a look at the women's cup matches, fixtures, quarter-final fixtures for the women. Rivers Angels will take on Sunshine Queens. The matches will be played on Sunday. So just in case you're close to any of those venues, go watch our ladies play football and give them all the support that you can. Rivers Angels will take on Sunshine Queens. Delta Queens will play Bayelsa Queens. Ibom Angels will go against Confluence Queens in Abakaliki, while Nasarawa Amazons will take on Edo Queens. Let me run through it again, just so you could just note it. Rivers Angels will play Sunshine Queens in Enugu. Delta Queens will take on Bayelsa Queens in Owerri, the Imo State capital, while Ibom Angels will take on Confluence Queens in Abakaliki, while Nasarawa Amazons will take on Edo Queens. Let's wrap up the show. Show some love to the NBA MVP for the year. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Look, he came out to tell everyone that, look, in case you don't know, I'm Nigerian born and I've got Nigerian values. He returns to his hometown of Athens, scarcely believing he's yet to get over it. I'm the NBA MVP. Wow, dreams do come true. He says, look, he cannot believe his rise in the NBA, appearing at the promotional event to promote a new training product named Freak in his honor. Antetokounmpo revealed his simple philosophy on life and his love for the game. He was named the NBA's most valuable player in a ceremony in Santa Monica, California on June the 24th. Born to Nigerian parents. That name is Antetokounmpo. But the Greek people, when they were giving him his passport, they wrote Antetokounmpo. It's okay. It's okay. But we know that he's the son of the soil. And we're so proud of Giannis and everything that he has achieved for himself and for associating with Nigeria. Is just beautiful. Thank you so much, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We love you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. That's where the curtain falls on this edition of Sports Tonight on Channels Television. But let's keep the discussion going on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook channels, IFN Sports. That's the show for the team. I'm Austin Okonakpan. In everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.